We're streaming. We're streaming. We got 3 minutes. We can banter and bullshit. Banter and bullshit.
I'm not prepared.
That's should be a name of a band. Banter and bullshit. Banter and bullshit. I can hear me. Yeah. I can hear me. That's good. That's good. First 15 minutes of this is just our Felix fails. Like we don't even do the podcast. It's just Felix fails. What are you watching now? I just heard me again. You can see you bobbing your head, dude. Oh, were you watching one of the old videos? I can still hear it.
Anything. What are you talking about? I'm listening to nothing.
I can still hear it. Bebop. Podcast.
I don't know what you mean.
Hey, I just got a notification that we went live. We're live. It's alive!
I'm gonna try not to say at all today.
At all?
Not once.
I wish you luck with that, my friend. I don't think you can do it. I don't believe in you.
I was the best between the two of us for a long fucking time, and then I just reverted. Like I was doing perfect until like 3 months ago, and then I just reverted back to all my bad habits.
You just reverted
and you
back
finally
to,
cleared up just about all yours.
Just reverted back to
right when you cleared up like the last of yours, which was the
I have taken your powers.
Don't you know?
Don't you know?
Whatever you used to say all the time. You said like like
you
1,000 times in one setting. You finally like got rid of that last one, and I reverted back to everything wrong I ever did after.
I have taken your
so
abilities.
we can't be perfect.
Neither one of us. It's one or the other. There can only be one.
What is with you and like sayings today?
No. All right. Mute the fuck up.
Is this because of the duck thing?
Maybe.
I've not taken this hoodie off in a month and a half.
And then when you're done, you feel the most shamed ever.
There we go. Always professional. What the fuck is even happening?
Classic sort of story.
It came out to high critical acclaim, and it's Pokemon Snap.
If you press the tape, it goes.
Like, what is going
Buddy,
on?
I was on edibles. Not a pornography. This is a podcast.
And you got the name wrong again.
I like your duck shirt.
Thanks. It's a duck.
Welcome to Two Dads.
It's a dick. You see, I'm repping the two DAP colors. The red, blue, and
you
yellow.
just said it's not a pornography. What are you talking about dicks for?
I'm repping the colors.
Repping the colors. We need to get some
bleed
shirts.
Blue, yellow, and red.
We need to get shirts with our logo on it.
This was made for us. Bunny Bear Yarn Works. This was made for me.
Nice. I like it.
For the show.
Blue's a little light, but that's fine.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta make something that looks good.
Yeah.
So today we are talking about our top 5 first-person shooters.
Shoot-em-uppers.
This is it's been almost 1 year since we did our favorite video game guns, which kind of tied into this a little bit. So, but there are some different games that we didn't mention then that we're going to mention now. Although I think at least one of the games that I mentioned back then is in my list. So there we go.
I feel like there's going to be a little overlap with some of the other stuff we've talked about, but that's just how it's going to be.
Yeah.
That's
so we'll go ahead and whose turn? Mine? Yours? You? Me?
I'll
go ahead.
Go ahead. Yeah, you go ahead.
So, my number 5 favorite game to shoot in the first person viewpoint, not the third person, not behind the shoulder, first person, Bioshock. Was
Bioshock, such a
fucking
good game.
good. Now, this one, until you got to Infinite, this was more story over the shooting. You know, this was a lot of drama. This was 2007. You know, this was our last couple of years of high school. There's kind of perfect timing. A lot of what influences us in our lives has a lot to do with the relevancy to the generation, the timing, which is in our life where we have a lot of downtime, and we're also into that sort of plot line. It's kind of that darker themed game is more appealing, and then just the how good it actually is. And this game was fantastic. I don't know which
100%.
I would prefer between the original, but I think we're talking about shooting games. The Infinite is probably the superior shooting of the 3 games.
That's fair. That's fair. They were fantastic games. Absolutely amazing games.
Yeah, revolutionary in its way.
My number 5 is a little bit more recent. It came out March of 2020, March of last year. And it's a sequel to probably one of the best remakes that we've seen in the last 5 years. And it's Doom Eternal.
Oh, nice.
Doom 2016 was amazing. And one of the things that they did is they kind of took it back to, like, it modernized Doom. And it got rid of some of the stuff we loved. Why I like Doom Eternal over Doom 2016 is they took it back to what we knew and what we loved. You shoot an enemy, it drops ammo. You get health this way, you know, so there was no reload button, just like the old games. And I don't know, man, I just loved it. It was super intense, super fast paced. It was just fucking
sometimes
crazy.
All you need is just the exact same game, just upload the graphics, you know,
Doom
update the
2016 and Doom Eternal, just follow on what you're saying, is exactly how we imagined it to be back in the 90s.
And this was another game where we were at that age. We were in high school when they did the Doom video game remake and they did the Doom movie. And that hit
Doom
us young
3 back then.
Yeah. That's what it was. 3, was it?
Doom 3, and then I don't know I think the movie was just called like Doom.
Yeah. So that was it started back there. Even
the original Doom on freaking floppy disks, and you had to load that up, and you had to load up DOS, and you had to type in your commands to actually even be able to play the game on your computer.
I remember on floppy disk, Oregon Trail, and a very traumatizing surgeon's simulator.
Okay.
The patient died a lot. I was horrible at surgery at 5 years old. FYI. Doogie Howser, some bullshit. Okay, so my number 4, going into number 4, is, so everybody knows the Unreal Engine. Everybody knows the game Unreal. Mine is Unreal Tournament. It's just one of those.
Unreal Tournament. Classic, man.
My first experience PC first-person shooting game was Unreal Tournament, and it really changed my mindset.
First-person shooter. Like, mine was Doom, which is one of the OGs, but I mean, how can you go wrong with Unreal Tournament? It was just chaotic, crazy. It took everything we loved about Doom and threw it into a crazy multiplayer.
Dude, you're in this huge like arena setting, and you get all these unique and fun guns. You get to run around. It's the engine that drives so many games now. Like, you don't boot up a game without seeing powered by Unreal, you know? And it was so influential and revolutionary for the time. And it made 3D games just this crazy, like all of a sudden you're shaking your head all over the place and stuff is fucking blown up and getting shot all around you. It was amazing.
Absolutely agree. My number four. My number four is probably one of the best comedic and crazy over the top games that you could have for a first person shooter, and it's Borderlands 2.
Hey,
I love the entire.
My number 3 is one of the best like comedic sort of first person shooters
nice.
and just over the top, and it's Borderlands 2.
Nice. We always end up having some sort of overlap like this. I don't know what it was about 2. No, okay, I do know what it was about 2.
We know
the
what
characters,
it is. Okay.
The story was just and the gameplay. They improved
When
the
you
gameplay
played-
so much from 1 to 2,
That was
and it was amazing. All the pop culture references they threw in, and
when you played Borderlands, the original in 2009, it was something so fucking different. Not just the animation style, but the attitude of that game, and it spawned many copycats afterwards.
I love the cell shaded, like almost comic book style graphics.
Yeah.
And that was controversial for the time. People did not like that.
When you saw that on the commercial, like when I saw it on the commercial, and I'm a huge anime fan, before this, I'm like, I love the unique. I'm a comic book nerd. I love that like drawn sort of look, style of art, and you see that on the screen, and you're like, holy shit!
And what was great too is
fucking crazy.
This came out 4 years after we graduated. I had just what was it? What month did it come out? Came out September. So like I had just gotten married a few months prior, and this game was just, this is almost 10 years ago. And it was just an amazing game. The characters, Handsome Jack, and all the main characters, and having the main characters from Borderlands 2 or Borderlands 1 come back as NPCs and people who are guiding you in Borderlands 2 was such a cool way to continue their story, when really they had no story in Borderlands 1. There wasn't a lot of backstory, and getting that in the second game was just super fun. I loved it.
Yeah, and like you said, that's really why, and this happens a lot with video games. You get this success, and you get this like seed planted of something fantastic, and you really sharpen your teeth when making the second one. And a lot of times it's superior to the first one. And I don't think Borderlands 3 followed up quite as well. There was a lot of clunkiness with Borderlands 3, and something went wrong in between the two. But
yeah, Borderlands 3, I think the gunplay was fantastic. The gameplay itself was great, but the story did not hold a candle to Borderlands 2, in my opinion. I loved some of the characters individually.
Yeah.
But the story was just meh.
Borderlands 2 is where it's at, though.
That's
so
right.
What's your number 3 then?
So my number 3 is a fantastic game, and the series started in 2007 with a little known title called Bioshock.
Yeah.
So I specifically chose the first one. While Infinite had some better gameplay, it had
I think the first
some uniqueness to it. But
I think the first one all around is the better game.
I agree.
I'm just saying,
Infinite's
from
fantastic,
an actual
mind-blowing.
Mechanics point, that's where Infinite had the upper hand, had the edge. Mechanically, it played better.
Obviously, think it's a newer game,
and it's based around guns. But the first one definitely is my favorite of the three. It's great. Minus my little trip at the end of Infinite. Taking some
Infinite's ending was mind-blowing as fuck, dude. But there was something about the nitty-gritty, the dark, almost horror elements of Bioshock 1 that just really stood out to me. And, we are talking about shooters. It had very clean shooting. All three games did, honestly. None of them really seemed like the shooting in any of them was bad. Like you felt it was clunky, or you didn't enjoy the gunplay. That was such a huge thing.
In the first was when you had the big daddies and all that. It was just so intense and such a great
especially if you play on the harder difficulties.
Yeah.
And dude, those big daddies suddenly became significantly more scary.
Right.
So what's your number 2, my friend?
My number 2 is going to be a game that probably most people don't agree with me on this one, but for me, I played it so fucking much. That's it. I played it so much, so I loved it. I have great memories, and it's Time Splitters. For me, the
I
one
knew
that I
Time
liked
Splitters
most,
was going to be on yours. I was looking at different games and I saw that and I was like, that is going to be on his list.
yeah, the one I liked the most was Future Perfect, but Time Splitters 2 was also a great game. So the series, it started
were just
in 2000,
Crazy
ended in
fun.
2005. That's all it was. I mean, the story.
That's all you needed it to
may
be.
have had a storyline. I don't fucking know. I didn't care. And this was one that had one of my favorite guns. It had that rail gun that didn't just shoot through walls and stuff, but it had a heat sensor on it, so you could see people anywhere in the arena. You saw their heat signature. You could aim
every
at them,
game's
shoot
got
through
that
the
like
wall.
one OP as shit gun that is just so much fun to use, but you hate
not
it
a lot
being
of people,
used against you.
Right. Not a lot of people really that I personally played it against favored it. You know, they went for the Tommy guns or the launchers that I think they had heat-seeking launchers and stuff like that. Me, I went for that one because I was a good shot from far away on those early console games. I'm not as good nowadays.
No, it's so much more complicated now.
It was such a different game, and if you were good back then, you might not be good now. If you're good now at these games, you might not have been good at those games back then.
Right on. I like that.
But it was fun. It was crazy.
Yes, they were very fun.
I love those games where shit's just running all around. Fucking amazing.
The
you have
arena
no idea
shooters.
what's going on. Yeah.
Well, my number 2, this one was kind of tough because I wanted to say a specific title, but within that title there are like, I think, 6, 7 others. So Halo Master Chief Collection came out, and it included every Halo game that was all of them.
Yeah.
So I thought about that, and I was just going to be like, oh yeah, Halo Master Chief Collection. But then I was like, man, that might be cheating. I'm picking 5 different games as my number 2. So I had to think about it, and I narrowed it down to the one I think I enjoyed playing the most, both the story and
Halo
online.
3? Was it Halo 3?
Halo Reach.
Oh, okay.
So Reach came out in 2010, and it was a prequel, you know.
Yeah.
The modern comparison to it would be like your Rogue One comparison. None of these main characters, including the player character, make it off of the planet alive. And their whole goal is to get this AI off the planet, get Cortana. You know, that was the whole goal. It was this amazing prequel that really set the stepping stones for what the series was and what it continued to be. This was the game for online that introduced the power-ups, the kind of, you know, the overshields and the active camos and stuff used in multiplayer. Before, it was just straight multiplayer, get your guns, go. And then Halo Reach came in and they introduced all these cool new mechanics for multiplayer, and I absolutely loved it. And they stuck with that since Halo Reach. Every new iteration has had that in there. And it's just so much fun. It is just so much fun. And like I said, I love the story. I know it so well. I played it so many times that I think Reach was just what really, really stuck out to me.
Yeah, that was a fantastic game, and kind of close to my number 1, which is Halo Combat Evolved, which is the first one. Oh, you went with the
first one, but see, you go on about what's the better shooter. We all know Halo 2 and Halo 3 were better than the first one.
True. This is true. And I played a shit ton of Halo 2 also. You know, once they introduced the sword, it got like super cool, grenade jumping and all that shit. That was fantastic and revolutionized a lot of things. But the first one, I remember buying it at Best Buy. I remember it having that mature sticker on it. And I was just like
rated
11 or 12 at the time, you know? So my
so
older brother had to buy it. And so we got it, and I was so excited. And when it was a game I've never seen anything like it. Never seen anything like that. You're in fucking space, man, shooting guns in space. They didn't have this shit back in 2001. It was a fucking trip, man. And then
I mean, it is the game that started it all. And, now we have Halo Infinite multiplayer that's out on PC, and it's fantastic. Honestly, I've been playing it, and I've been loving it.
I've played so much Halo in my life, and the first one especially, because I was so glad when they brought the scope back to the hand pistol, because that was my favorgood gun of all of them.
Well, I mean, it was the most overpowered gun in the first game.
Right. And if you were good at those old first-person shooters and you could pick people off from far fucking away, that was the gun to fucking have. And I was really good at those games. I loved them. I loved taking people on. I loved the second and third ones. They just kept improving and improving it. And honestly, like some of the other games that came out, even like the Gears of War, another Microsoft exclusive that came out sort of within the same timeline as Halo, just didn't keep up. Didn't have the.
No, I mean
it's
there's
still going on now.
There are some Gears of War like hardcore diehard fans, but I just don't think it holds a candle to the Halo games.
Nah. And you got your Call of Duties, which they have some fantastic fucking games. I loved Call of Duty 3 was probably my favorite. So there's some of those Modern Warfare and Black Ops were really fucking good. But even that now, like, I don't know, Halo keeps setting that bar. And I don't every time they come out with a new one, I expect it to be shit. Finally they're going to release a game that's worse than the predecessor. And I haven't seen it yet, really.
Right on, dude. Right on. Well, my number one is a small little best played as a group. 4 people.
Yeah.
You can play online with other people. You can play versus another team of 4. It's, a game that not very many people were super aware of. Yeah. No, I'm completely bullshitting. It's Left 4 Dead 2. It's Left 4 Dead 2. And honestly, this one instantly to me, when I was thinking about my list, it jumped to number 1 for me, only because of how much I have played this game.
Right.
Between Xbox 360, between playing it, when it came to backwards compatibility for Xbox One, and then when I got it on the PC, when I finally got a gaming PC, Left 4 Dead 2 is just one of those games that is timeless. You can go back now, this 12 years after its initial release and still play it and have a blast doing so.
I'm still kind of bitter with all the mods. At them. I'm still kind of bitter at them for what they said it was going to be compared to what it actually was when it came out.
I mean, I don't even think about that because the game that we got is fantastic and I love it.
It is. I prefer the first one. I like Left 4 Dead, the original. But
we've had this argument. Left 4 Dead 2 is Left 4 Dead 1. They added all the stuff from Left 4 Dead 1 into Left 4 Dead 2.
I didn't like all the things they added. I didn't like some of the changes. Okay? They weren't all good.
But Left 4 Dead 2, especially, honestly, the mods, that's half the reason why I still go back and play it, is I'll add in mods, and people have created whole new campaign maps that you can go through. So you can go in there now, download a campaign map that is completely brand new, and have a completely new experience 12 years after the game launched.
Yeah,
and I love that.
Back 4 Blood, which I have played, some of that has been fantastic so far.
Yeah. I mean, there's a reason that Left 4 Dead has spawned so many copycat like games. It's timeless.
Well, this one
gameplay is absolutely timeless.
The spiritual sequel for Left 4 Dead. Back 4 Blood has sort of a different way around it. I think we all
knew that, especially the name. The name kind of gives it away.
It is.
But Look,
It's
Left
it's
4
got a
Dead 2.
different sort of way of playing. And it opens up the world a lot more to the game. It's fantastic. Play the shit out of it. Left 4 Dead 2 is had some uniqueness that it isn't quite found in games, especially not first person shooters, especially the dying coming back as the bad guys, as the zombie. Like you don't get that a lot. It's fucking crazy.
But yeah, honestly, like I was saying, Left 4 Dead 2, some of why I enjoy it as much as I do is the mods. Playing with the zombies as Teletubbies and the tank as Shrek is a whole different experience. Those Teletubby zombies are terrifying, by the way.
So some
Absolutely
of the
terrifying.
there are a lot of great games though. If you're talking about GoldenEye, 007, Agent Under Fire, Battlefield, Duke Nukem, Medal
Perfect
of Honor.
Dark. You know, of course, there were some
Half-Life
fantastic
2.
Call of Duty games. Half-Life,
Yeah.
honestly, it was so close to being on my list, but there was some of the gunplay that just was not near as good.
Yeah, I think if they had made
A proper
if they
third
made a
one.
game now, yeah. I thought Super Hot VR was a fantastic game,
Super Hot's very fun. That one is very fun.
and Crisis, Gears of War, obviously I mentioned, but
According to
But if-
Metacritic, Skyrim. You shoot arrows. That's a first-person shooter, right?
yeah, okay. Magic, you shoot fireballs. No, we both left Fallout off our lists.
Yeah, it's
it wasn't
an RPG
always-
first, and the gunplay is not the greatest. But they're fantastic
I mean-
games. We love them.
Yeah, I still enjoy the shit out of it. Fuck it.
So
But if you have
if
a
you
favorite
have
first person to shooter,
two-shooter,
shoot 'em up game,
first-person shooter game, FPS, frames
Yeah.
per second. If you have a favorite game, please reach out. Let us know on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all at 2dap2020. You can also email us at 2dap2020@gmail.com or just comment on our YouTube videos. We enjoy that too.
right?
And naturally,
Next time on Two Dads and a Podcast.
Our next top 5, I don't think this one's planned out yet, but we do have the 2 after that planned out, so we'll get to them
oddly enough,
in our next episode. But next week we are open to suggestion.
Open to suggestions. Hit us up before Wednesday, and when we do our recording on YouTube. And yeah, I was going to
Yeah.
say something I forgot.
Yeah.
Oh, we are. I don't know if it's 100% set in stone. We will at some point do more deep dive like content, but right now we're focusing mainly on the top 5s and the YouTube page. So check out our YouTube, hang out with us, because we've got some fun stuff coming your way, including a sneak peek into that with this week's live stream. And yeah. Eventually, we'll find something that we want to do a deep dive series about, and it'll be like a
Are you
special
a cat?
series.
Bounce around all nimbly bimbly.
Yeah.
Go, meow,
Meow.
meow, meow.
Just cut
That's
all these
getting put in
noises.
That's getting put in the mix up front. Meow.
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 Mow.
Love y'all.
Thanks for listening.
Peace.
Meow.
So stick around.
Yeah, hang out, Hellhound. 'Cause I think you're the only one really triggering your car. That's weird. His car just starts
I
meowing.
was thinking, like, did his car have a bad run-in with some alley cats or something? And now anytime his car hears a meow, it gets nervous.
All right. Well, we're gonna switch over to chat with the text because we have, like I said, a sneak peek. We are airing for the first time our first Felix fails. Let us know what you think.
Yeah. Welcome to the first ever episode of Felix Fails. So in this series, we are going to take a video game that I've never played. I'm not great at video games.
It's true.
I play a lot of easy games.
We're not playing easy games.
Pokemons and stuff like that. But this is what are we playing here?
So today we are playing Hades.
Okay. I've heard you mention this game. Is it like Diablo? I've played Diablo 3
Sure.
on easy.
Sure, we'll go with that. It's like Diablo. You're gonna be fine.
Ah! What the fuck? No escape. Let's get into it. What do I press?
Let's start with up and down on the joystick.
Up
there
and
you
down.
go.
There we go. I'm in
All right,
this.
you are in Tartarus. You're
Okay.
dead.
Hey.
Hey, you're running around. You're doing pretty good, man.
All right. Okay, so I'm doing pretty good then. Whoa.
All right, hit that thing.
Whoa.
Don't let him hit you.
Okay,
there's more coming. There's more coming.
why?
All right.
No. No.
Hey, you're doing all right, man. You're doing all right. Oh, jeez.
What is that shit?
They're throwing stuff at you.
What is it? Ah!
Don't die. Don't die already. Oh, go pick that thing up.
What is this?
Now push the B button. Oh,
Yay!
there you go. There you go. Oh, look at that.
What the fuck is this?
It's got to be
Except,
her. Then here goes
oh,
nothing.
this guy again.
In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Okay,
Hail, noble cousin.
I accept.
So either Divine Strike or Divine Dash are the ones that I would go with.
Okay, I'm gonna do strike because I like to attack things. Do
can't
I
heal myself.
like? It's a speech bubble.
It's a thought bubble, yeah.
and
but
it's saying nothing.
his speech is on the bottom. There's
He's-
text. And there's subtitles.
Boom.
All right, you
I'm
made
gonna
it
hang
through.
it.
Oh.
May I
See,
help you?
this game isn't so hard. Ah! Are there spikes? Are spikes gonna come out of that?
I don't know.
If I go on top of it, are spikes gonna get me or are they gonna get them?
Do you want to find out?
Oh! See, I told you nothing to it.
Oh, what? What?
Hey! Stay in your fucking lane, dude. What's this table do? Can I be on this table? Hey! I'm trying to be in this table. How do I use that thing again?
What
The
thing?
crystal thing I picked
You gotta
up.
pick it up.
I had it.
Well, you didn't just now. It was on the. Oh, jeez.
How do I use it?
The same way you.
Ah,
used
there, I
last
used it. Ha Boom.
There you go.
Got him. So which one is this? I'm gonna go Divine
binding-
Flourish.
You get to expose your enemies, though.
Like,
Blinding flash, like
like-
flashing somebody, like exposing themselves.
I do that? Or they do that?
They do that.
Oh,
You make
okay.
the enemies do that.
All right, we're
Get
picking
dinner
that.
and a show.
Ah, we're picking that one. Now, how close are we to the end? Like, I'm just about to beat the game, right?
Yeah, you're extra close.
Got.
Oh!
What was that?
You died.
What? I was so close.
You were so close.
Damn it.
You almost beat it.
Did I just come out of a?
A pool of blood. Yes, yes, you did.
I thought that was like wine.
Oh, hey,
what
look.
the hell? This is not. Where am I? Hey, doggy.
Welcome to the House of Hades, where... Wait, I know you. Guess that means you died out there, huh?
Where's the game?
Go.
Follow the light.
Isn't that how I got to hell?
I'm back.
You can use the mirror to grow stronger. See,
What?
there's your mission in the top left. That's your
How do
mission.
I use a mirror to grow stronger?
Night
Like
and
this.
darkness guide me.
Yeah, you should probably go with that one.
Okay.
All right,
Why are we doing this in a mirror?
because it's the mirror of. Shit, I did miss the name.
What am I trying to do?
Go there
What is the point of this game?
to escape hell.
Oh, okay, that makes a little more sense.
Greetings there, young man.
I like lightning.
Every time you regular attack, you deal lightning.
All right.
His support.
Man, they're just making this easier and easier for me, aren't they? Hey,
If you want to call it that.
Yeah. What the hell?
Power.
You killed it.
Yay. Oh, look at these unfortunate fools.
Unfortunate fools
Ah!
hit you pretty damn hard.
No, stop it. Got him.
There you go. There you go. Good job.
Sound.
Ooh, what is this? It looks like a goblet.
In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Hey there, Zag man. How's it going?
Hey,
I've been saving you
hey,
a spot.
I
Pretty
got
close.
the wine
See what I
thing.
can do to
I
put
got
you
the
in the
goblet.
Goblet. Yeah. It's
He is
he's pretty.
okay. Tall drink of large explosives that burst into festive fog. I like the sound of that.
Festive
I like
fog.
it is Christmas time. Picking it.
All right, festive fog it is.
Things up around
So
here.
now when you throw your dart thing, it does that instead.
No way to patch up.
Look how festive it is.
See, you gotta admit, I know a thing or two about a thing or two.
Oh, get out of there! Get out of
Fuck! What happened?
there! You triggered a bomb and it blew up and murdered
What?
you.
This fucking bitches.
Ready.
Run away!
Oh, you got a Daedalus hammer. Daedalus hammers are really good.
Okay.
So now instead of pushing, you just hold it down and you just swing away.
These ghosts don't stand a chance.
I mean, they can still hit you. Come see, like so.
You said all I had to do.
That is all you have to do. But
Let's swing
you just-
away.
No, there you go. There you go. Oh, you got another Zeus spoon.
Oh, I lost that one too.
Get
Yep.
to meet you face to face.
Hey, lightning strike.
When do you play the rest of the game?
When you get good.
I'm getting good, huh?
I mean, I wouldn't go that far. But
There's a lot of stuff going on here.
there is a lot of stuff going on. I'll give you that.
He does not look like he has the core strength for this.
I mean, he kind of is a god.
That's what you get.
That's what you get. That's what he sounds like. That's what you get.
His voice is a little deeper than that.
That's what you get.
Yeah, good job, buddy. You're doing great.
Who needs help?
Never been this far.
They throw big ass bombs.
Hey! What's on their back?
A sack of bombs or a jar of bombs?
I mean, it doesn't look that big. For as many bombs as they're dropping, it doesn't look like they can hold that many.
There you go. There you go. Just hold it. Just hold it. Oh, you did
Hey! Yeah! In the name of Hades. Ooh, Aphrodite. Hey. Give me some of that.
Ooh, okay, so the dash is really good.
Ah! What the fuck? There's no escape.
No escape. You don't get
Oh,
to escape
this
like Hades. Welcome back, buddy.
Oh, that's my dad. No wonder I'm trying to run away. He looks like a dick. I'm getting daddy issues. I'm gonna run away.
I'll let you pick this one.
Boom.
Daedalus power.
Fire.
See, look at that.
Oh, no. Spike can go away. Die!
You're gonna die to this?
Die!
Yeah, that's rude.
Hey, they started it. Ah, trident. We're gonna
It's Uncle
give me
number
fresh
two.
breath.
In the name of Hades.
Spearminty.
More
Oh,
talking.
yeah, little Hades.
I like it when he's not talking.
Ooh, the title dash. I would go with the dash.
It's rare. I'm fighting gems.
Her name is Crystal, okay?
Aha! Oh, I keep forgetting, like, I pee myself every time I dash. See? I'm good. Again, it's easy.
Oh, hey, it's your buddies again. Don't
Ah!
let the bombs get you.
Blast you!
What? You did my death. Keep going. Keep
Ah!
It's intense, isn't it?
Had enough.
That's right. Go away.
Oh.
Ah! See, that's a strategy in and of itself. Take note, bud. Take note.
This is all you're gonna do.
This is how you win.
Well, this is awkward.
Ah.
Got it? You got this.
Run away! Oh no! Oh no!
Oh,
How long is this fight gonna last?
until you kill her.
Well, it's hard to kill her when she doesn't come over here and die.
You got this, dude. You got
You
this.
see what happens when I stop running?
Oh, no.
Ah!
Go home, Zagreus.
Had enough yet?
Yes, I've had enough of this game.
Look at that. You can unlock a weapon.
All right, fine, bone. There it is.
Unlocked the
At least I can keep running with it. Oh, this is my only. Oh no. Oh, it's taking so long.
Whoa, you're good!
Keep attacking.
You gonna do it? You're gonna do it, but no.
Yes.
Boom. Didn't time that one out very good.
There is no escape.
I hate this game. So why do people play this game?
I'll get you
Because
for
it's
that,
fun.
Meg.
You never learn.
Why am I mad at Meg?
Because she killed you.
I had it coming.
What's in here?
I mean, that's fair.
Just
All right, we're going shield.
one more time.
Oh, hammer. Always hammer.
Always hammer.
Your special is faster and deals 200% more damage if you dash and use your special.
That's all I'm gonna do now. I'm going to beat Meg, no matter how long it fucking takes me.
No, I'm going to send you home at some point.
Yeah, got it.
Job.
Just run away. Just run away. Showed them. Hey now. Hey. Okay. I'm gonna get it this time.
You're going to get it this time.
Get a win. Come on, champ.
All right. Don't choke. Don't choke.
Yeah. Doing alright. Yeah.
Oh, just stay out of those. Stay out of
Whoa.
those. Stay out of those.
Yeah. When does that start happening? Hey.
You've almost got her down to half health, and you're still doing pretty good.
Well, isn't the whole point to get her down to full health?
You start with half. Start with half.
No, I couldn't come back. Wait.
No, that was you. You did it.
What? Oh, what? I beat it.
Look, I even give you a little fountain so you can heal up a little bit.
Well, I mean, I'm leaving. I don't need to heal. Well, I'm leaving.
Oh, yeah. So this is gonna help you out on your next run.
Leaving hell. Next run.
Getting
What's this?
somewhere.
Asphodel.
Okay. Hades. I don't get it.
It's because you skipped all the story.
The story was boring. And then it was just the same level after same level. And when I beat it, I didn't even beat it.
You made it to a new level. You were complaining about it being the same level, and now you made it. To
It
a
looks
new
like the
level.
same level.
That is.
It's the candles are different colors.
Did the other levels have lava? That looked like the same, like a green maze.
I won.
You beat Meg.
I beat Meg. I got there though, no thanks to you. Well, that's it. I didn't actually learn much, and
You
he
died a
wasn't
lot.
a great instructor for me. So
You just didn't listen.
I
I told you to move and kill things and not die.
moved. I killed things, including myself.
So you died. You didn't listen.
Well,
Till next time, for more Felix Fails. For more Felix Fails.
I'm gonna mute this now. I forgot we were coming back to a thing.
Yeah. I mean, just end. Don't say
That was
anything
it.
else. Just, yeah, we're done.
Hey,
F's
was
in
it.
chat for Felix.
that's our thing. That's our video.
So what'd you think, Hellhound? I'm going to be posting that standalone probably Friday.
Sounds like a good day to release something.
Yeah, I think Friday. Over 2 hours of content cut down to less than, what was it, like 14 minutes?
Yeah, just about. We got 2 hours. No, I can play Smash Bros. Though.
Yeah, he's not terrible at Smash. No, we did. So little
It's been a
spoilers
while, but I
for
can.
anybody who watches this VOD. But after Hades, we recorded Dark Souls 3 today. That's going to be fun. That's going to be fun. That was fun. That was enjoyable to watch.
You actually tried to get me help this time.
I did. I actually tried to like coach him through and help him, and it was still not successful at all. What was it, about 45 minutes of the hour and a half that I was just yelling, dodge, dodge, dodge.
You were getting so angry with me, but I was pressing the button when I wasn't pressing heal. When I was supposed to be pressing attack. I did it so much you started doing it.
I did. Oh man, that was good. That was good. Yeah, I have Dark Souls 1, and I thought about making him play that, but I was like, no, this is way too clunky. I'll have him play the easiest of the Dark Souls. Oh man.
Maybe I'm sucked in this than Dark Souls 3. What the fuck?
Maybe after we get through the next couple, because I think about a every other week launch schedule for these, to at least start. Demon Souls is the easiest, the new version or the original, because the original was clunky as hell, dude. I don't think I have the original on the PS3. But maybe I'll have him play Bloodborne next.
No, I don't know if we'll get enough to do every other week. I don't know if there's enough video games to do every other week on these ones.
I mean, there's enough. There's enough. Because it doesn't even have to be ones that are this difficult. It just has to be entertaining. For PC, Bloodborne? No. Hades was on PC. Dark Souls was actually on Xbox. Bloodborne for PS4. I don't know, maybe once a month for launches, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I'll take it, dude, because I've been playing the hell out of it, the Infinite multiplayer. It's been a lot of fun. How do they keep messing up your orders, dude? What keeps happening? Joe, you all right over there, buddy?
Yeah.
You're just really
I have
quiet.
nothing to add.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
I can't add to this conversation. I don't PC game.
Oh yeah, I guess it is cross, but I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it. But Hellhound, if you have any suggestions for games, either ones that aren't super expensive to pick up if we need to pick it up, or just ones that would be very amusing to watch him fail at.
Just remember, there is a string of games that I play, and those will be too easy for me.
Pokemans. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can let me borrow 'em.
I still want to play that new Resident Evil, but you got to play through
Village.
it first.
Yeah, I got to play through. Well, I still need to play through 7.
Yeah, that's what I meant. 7.
I thought you played through 7.
No, I played like 5 minutes of it.
Oh, gotcha. See, I thought you
I haven't
played
played
through
it since.
Yeah, I want to play it on VR. Then maybe I can have you play it on VR.
Yeah, that's what I figured. But we don't need that till probably we could do that one October.
Yeah. I'll probably play it myself before then, but
Yeah. Any of those? There's a few other horror that we can play.
oh yeah, I planned on having him play Doki Doki, just the original though. I honestly would love to get the new one, but until I get income coming in, I don't want to spend the money on that just yet. But yeah, I could have him play Doki Doki Literature Club. It's not a hard game, but it's trippy as fuck. That will it's messed up. It's messed. Oh, you got the new one? Nice. Okay. So when we hang out the next time, if you bring that with you, I can have him play that for the next one. Kind of break it up with the roguelites and the dodge roll kind of games.
Yeah. That'd be good.
He can play Returnal. Oh, God. But there are actually quite a few Dark Souls like games. Like there's Lords of the Fallen, there's the Surge. Man, there's so many of the games that are similar. There's even a couple on the Switch that are anime based. So that you say there's not enough games for every other week, dude. I could get you a game that you suck at every other week.
Well, let's aim for once a month.
No, you don't want to see me that much. See how it is.
I just don't have that much time.
No, you're fine, dude.
Plus,
You're
you
fine.
can't come here to do it.
I mean, I could.
That would be a lot of tear down for you and setup.
It wouldn't be a lot, but it would be tedious.
And we couldn't play in the basement because the internet isn't as good down here. I'm gonna have to move my Wi-Fi box. Something. All right. Well, text me tonight.
Yeah.
I'm gonna head out and let the dogs out and stuff.
What am I texting you about?
We gonna come up with next week still.
Oh, that's fair. Oh, hey. Do you want to... You work Saturday, don't you?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What time do you work? Are you still on
Me?
nights again now, or are you doing days
No,
again?
I'm 6 A to 6 P.
Okay, because your schedule has been all kinds of flippy floppy lately. It's so hard to keep up. So...
Half the league gave up. I just finally went on like an 8-game winning streak after losing my first 6.
What's your work schedule?
Kind of whatever I need it to be.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
Monday I could do.
Well, the reason I ask is Hellhound was wanting to possibly do Dave and Buster's again.
Oh yeah, I'm still basically Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday off for a little while until I'm able to switch back, and then I'll be like Thursday, Friday, Saturday off.
Okay, yeah.
But I'm doing some training. I'm training people on the weekends a little bit still. But
It's Hellhound's
hey,
birthday.
my birthday was yesterday.
Yeah.
December babies. Woo. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Birthday.
It only sucks because it's fucking cold as shit most of the time.
Oh man. All right, dude. I'll lump the gift with Christmas.
See, my parents would never let that happen to me. They made sure there's a clean split.
Well, honestly, the easiest way to do that, if you ever have a Christmas kid, is just celebrate their birthday like 6 months after. Celebrate it in the summer. That way, they get a even split with gifts, and celebrate during warmer weather. So, but all right, dude. I know you gotta get going.
Yeah, I'm gonna let the pups out. It's about the time they need to go out.
Today was a lot of fun.
For sure.
Love watching you die in video games.
Yeah, you might have to move some things in chronologically in certain parts.
For Dark Souls.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
I mean
for
that's
effect.
Yeah. Well, I did that with Hades.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I got that. I got it.
You got like a good like the half hour of just crap
Deaths.
you already know you got to cut out.
Yeah. 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 That's okay. That's okay. But all right. Anything else, bud?
No, not yet.
Yeah, I think I have Neo on Xbox or PlayStation. Neo is like a samurai like Dark Souls game.
Nice.
Dude, I probably have 4 other games that play similarly to Dark Souls.
Yeah, we can sort of work those in amongst other games.
Yeah. But next
I
one
still
I'll have
wanna-
you do Doki
The
Doki Live.
Doki is fine.
Yes.
Give me a really tough first person shooter.
I plan on it. Even if it's one like you've played before, what we'll do is I'll toss it on the hard difficulty. So, yeah, we'll figure this out.
Yeah, you can run a few by me if.
Doom Eternal is actually going to be one of them.
Yeah, I haven't played a Doom game since 2005.
Yeah, I was going to have you do Doom Eternal, and not the hardest difficulty, but I was going to have you do the next step up from normal. Just to add that extra challenge. It's intense. I still haven't beat the DLC. That's how difficult the DLC is.
Damn.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh man, and now I'm not even playing on the hardest difficulty. And the DLC is obnoxious. Even on
That's good.
easy, the DLC is hard. That's how crazy it is. But I love it. It's crazy fun. That'll be a really fun one to toss you into. Like Hellhound said, Neo. I've got some old games.
Good mixture of games I've played and games.
Oh, I actually have a
games.
physical copy of Neo. I didn't realize I had a physical copy of Neo. That's pretty sweet. I can have you play some like PS2 games. Get you playing the old Devil May Cry.
No, this whole thing was my brainchild. The watching me fail at video games.
Yeah. He came up with that.
It's been fun so far.
Yeah. I mean, we've only done 2, but both of those have been very enjoyable. All right, man. Get going. I'm gonna get ready for some Pokemans.
Cool.
And trade some Pokemon with Hellhound. So yeah, we'll figure this out.
Should
all
be
right,
fun. Can't wait till January to get the Arceus.
Yeah, dude, I'm excited for that one. That's one I will figure out a way to pay for if I don't have a job by then.
Just borrow it from me.
Maybe.
after a week or two.
We might be able to throw some fighting games in there. You want to record when you beat me in Smash Brothers? I feel like it was a pretty close match between the two of us.
Yeah, we couldn't do Smash Bros. Just because I actually used to be extremely good at that game, and even though I haven't
A lot
played
of
in
muscle
fucking
memory,
while,
kind of.
I would eventually get good again, but I'm not good at many other fighting games. There are a lot of other fighting games I'm not good at, like the Soul Calibers and stuff. Wasn't all that great at those.
Yeah, I don't know that I really have many of those, but I do have like some of the older Prince of Persia games for the PS2.
Love Prince of Persia. Get Tekken Bowling.
Tekken Bowling.
I haven't played that since high school.
Shit, I remember playing that. Oh man.
Yeah.
Fatal Fury. Yeah, that's a fun one. No, I'll just have him play Street Fighter. Like Street Fighter 4, Street Fighter 5, where the AI is just like stupid cheaty. I'm not kidding, dude. The AI would just straight up cheat.
Actually, Super Street Fighter 2 was the last one I played on the Super NES.
I think I still have.
Marvel vs. Capcom, I think, was the remake of Marvel vs. Capcom. What was that? Marvel vs. Capcom 2?
I could have you play the Spider-Man X-Men game on the Super Nintendo. Let's see here. The old Aladdin game for the Super Nintendo. Yep, there it is. Street Fighter 2. Still got a copy of it. The newer Street Fighters are not easy, dude. Okay, all but the last boss. What is his name? Like Sid or Cell or I don't know. Something really stupid, honestly. When I saw it, I thought it was the dumbest freaking thing. What the hell happened to this game? That was broken. Just like snapped off. Break out Star Fox 64. Ooh, the Lion King.
I don't want to go that far back, though. I don't know. We could probably do like some Cuphead or Super Meat Boy too.
I have Super Meat Boy. I don't have Cuphead. I do have Tekken Tag Tournament for the PS2, though. Meat Boy is a grind. Dude, Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 for the Super Nintendo. That was my jam. Oh. But yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out, man. All right. I know I keep keeping you like I was earlier.
Well, I keep bringing up. I keep saying something else instead of walking away.
That's also true.
All right.
But yeah, we'll figure out a few more. So. We'll figure out a few more, and
I think we'll be able to schedule out like the next year easily. But we don't need to record for another month or so.
Yeah.
We got some time also, and new games like, man, if it's a good game, I'll buy it. You know.
Yeah.
And I also got whatever's on the Xbox.
Oh yeah, you have Game Pass.
Game Pass, I've got.
And sometime we'll have to have you set up my home console or my console as like your home Xbox One console, because you can separate those for Xbox One and Xbox Series.
I gotcha.
And then I would get access to all the stuff that you have without having to pay extra for it right now.
Yeah.
So I can look through that.
Because I'm never going to buy that console, so might as well set it up.
So we'll figure that out. All right. But all right, dude.
Sounds good.
You have a wonderful night. You take it easy. Hellhound, I'll be back very soon with some
Rock on.
Pokemans.